This is beginner workout B for the month. We're going to take it as just one big circuit using only one dumbbell. I'm actually going to walk you through the entire thing, so this is actually follow along. So grab your dumbbell. You can use light or heavy here. We'll start with it on one shoulder, standing up really strong. Don't tip your body as you do 5 presses overhead with that shoulder, and then we'll switch sides and do 5 with the other. Make sure your hips stay locked. Don't move them. After you finish the left side, put it back in your right hand, set it on your right shoulder. We'll do 5 squats with it on that shoulder. So you're going to squat down, make sure your weight stays back in your heels, stay upright with your body. Your non-working arms should be out to the side. Once you get 5, switch arms and do the same thing on that side. With the weight on one side of your body, it's going to want to tip you that direction. Stay upright with your torso as much as you can, squatting as deep as possible. Here I am just checking to see what's coming next. You'll find yourself doing that a lot too. 1-point rows are next, so balancing on one foot. Hips should be level. You're almost in a half squat position, and you can switch legs once you get that side, but holding that half squat, you'll row with your other arm. Make sure that your torso does not collapse as you do these. Once you're done with the 1-point rows, we're going to do an offloaded split squat. So set yourself up almost like a lunge position. If your left foot is forward, have the weight in your right hand. That forward leg needs to stay planted really strong. As you sink down into that lunge, that forward heel should not lift. It should feel like all the weight of your body is driving through that forward heel. Stay as upright as you can with your torso throughout this movement. We'll do 5 with one side, 5 with the other. Next, we'll do single leg deadlifts with the weight on one side of your body. So if your left leg is anchored, the weight is in the right hand. You want to keep your torso as rigid as possible. Don't let the weight drag you down towards the floor. You are in charge of that weight. Don't let it pull you over because you want to keep your torso really rigid. Don't pass horizontal with your body here. It does help to have your standing knee bent as you do this, so you can really feel the hinging action from the hip. Finally, after our offloaded single leg deadlift, a bit of a core challenge. Set the dumbbell aside. We'll set up for a tall plank. So it's actually a push-up position, which will improve your push-ups as well. So feet pressed back, press your heels back, get your quads turned on tight. Shoulders should be packed. Don't sag through the shoulder blades. Press all the weight down into the pads of your hands. We're going to hold for quite a few deep breaths here, 5 deep breaths, really strong breaths, and we're done. Now go back to the beginning of the circuit and repeat it for 2 more times through.